Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Desire Dialogues. Yes. So today we're diving into a fun, exciting, and so important topic: sex positions. So, whether you're spicing things up in a long term relationship, trying to kind of feel what's good for you, right? Trying to look and explore, try a couple new things to feel new sensations. Or just looking for a little inspiration, this episode is here to guide you. So today we're going to cover positions for deeper connections, ones to hit all the right spots, and even tips for adapting positions for comfort and creativity. So think of this as your sexy playbook to make your time in the bedroom or wherever you like even better. All right, guys, first off, why positions matter. They're not just, we're not just talking about like acrobatics or like making things look good and hot, like in porn or in the movies. It's really about finding what works for you and your partner. So, first off, different positions, different sensations. The angle, the depth, and rhythm of each position can hit different erogenous zones. So, emotional connection, if you want those if you want that to build, find those positions that involve eye contact or really that closeness that can like deepen intimacy when you're just truly like wrapped around each other. Um, Variety adds excitement, right? So when we're trying new positions, it keeps things fresh, playful, and really excites, makes you excited to try new things, right? Kind of gives the sex life a little oomph if it's been missing that, right? Positioning also, more importantly, it helps you adapt for comfort when bodies are like ever changing. They're always unique, it's not every position is going to feel good for everybody. So really like finding what works for you is really important. So let's talk about positions for deeper connection. So those positions that are going to bring you closer physically as well as emotionally. These are the ones that are perfect for when you want to feel really connected to your partner. First up, we have missionary, right? The shit's classic for a reason. It allows for eye contact, kisses, and emotional intimacy. Also, pro tip, place a pillow under the receiver's hips for an added angle, like an angle there, so you get more stimulation. Second, how about spooning? So this is perfect for my friends who love that slow, sensual intimacy. So one partner lies behind the other, making it easy to cuddle and stay close, and you have a lot of skin contact, right? These are great for lazy mornings or winding down at night. Number 3, the lotus position. This is where both partners sit facing each other with one partner straddling the other's lap. This encourages eye contact, deep kisses, full body closeness, like nipples in face, right? All those things. Then we have next face to face side position. So this is where both of you are lying on your sides facing each other. It's intimate, it's cozy, and it's nice for like a slower pace, right? And now we get some positions to hit all the right spots. This is going to focus on maximizing your pleasure, really targeting those sweet spots, right? First up, we got doggy style. Fan favorite for deeper penetration with that different angle, right? Pro tip, use cushions or a raised surface to adjust the height and comfort, especially if there's a height difference between you and your partner, right? Number 2, cowgirl, reverse cowgirl. So the receiving partner's on top, giving them control over the depths and the speed. Then when you have a reverse cowgirl or cowboy, whatever you're doing, right, offers a different angle as well as that visual stimulation. Number 3, the butterfly. You have one partner lying on their back at the edge of the bed while the other partner stands or kneels in front. This is going to be great for deep penetration. Also great for clitoral stimulation if a hand or a toy is involved, if you also even have a clitoris involved, right? Number 4, the G whiz. This is similar to missionary, but the legs are raised and placed on the shoulders of the giving partner. All right. So if I'm on top, my legs are raised and placed on the shoulders of my partner. Okay. We're both kind of facing the right direction. This will help target the G spot more effectively. So if the person receiving on top has a vagina, the G spot's really going to grab some love right there. Then we have standing positions. You can stand face to face or from behind. Perfect for spontaneous moments. These positions often require some balance, but they can be really thrilling. Number 4, These are some positions that have some creativity and fun in there, right? So sometimes you just want to mix things up and have some fun. These positions are perfect for my playful explorers. First off, the wheelbarrow. One partner is going to support themselves on their hands while the other holds their hip or thighs. It's playful, definitely creates intimacy on a whole new level, and it's a little bit of a workout, right? Then we have the next up, the standing split. So one partner stands while the other lifts a leg around their partner's waist. This is going to require some flexibility, but it can be really exhilarating. Number three, the rocking horse. This is where the giving partner sits back on their knees while the receiving partner straddles them. It's intimate and allows for eye contact and lets you rock back and forth. This is gonna help you really have your own pace, you know. Then we have the couch surfer. This is definitely where you use furniture to your advantage. It involves one partner sitting on a couch, and then the other partner's going to straddle them. So it's perfect for a comfy change of scenery type of deal, right? You don't want to go all the way up to the bedrooms. You go ahead and do the couch. So now we're going to get to some other positions where you adapt for comfort inclusivity, right? So let's be real, not every position is comfortable or accessible for everybody. So here's a few tips to make those sex positions work for your unique needs. Pillows and props, cushions, wedges, blankets. It helps support the joints and adjust angles. Um, Comfort, definitely check in with your partner. If something feels awkward or painful, switch it up. Body positive positions, right? Positions like spooning or sitting down can really be great for people of all body types. Allows for closeness without physical strain. Then we have, you know, adapting for mobility needs. I want you to focus on positions that don't require too much weight bearing or flexibility, right? So like a seated position on a chair or bed can be just as pleasurable as those more complex ones. Toys can help too. So if a position doesn't allow for direct stimulation of certain areas, bring in a vibrator or other toys to enhance the experience. So before we wrap up, here are some quick fire tips to spice up your position game. One, use a mirror. Whew. Watching yourselves really can add an extra layer of excitement. I totally masturbate using a mirror sometimes. It's so fucking hot. Two, try position challenges. So write down different positions and pick one randomly to try. It's a fun way to experiment. Three, switch it up midway. Changing positions during sex can build anticipation and then keep things interesting, right? Number four, don't forget oral positions. Positions for oral sex like lying back, kneeling, can also be part of the fun. Number five, make it a game. Use a dice or an app to randomize your positions for the night. I also sell a sex card game where there's like 365 different positions to try, like with little stick figures too. It's cute. So you can actually see what's going on, right? All right, friends. Sex positions aren't just about trying something new. They're about finding what brings you and your partner the most pleasure, connection, and fun. Whether you're sticking with the classics or getting adventurous with the Kama Sutra, the key is to enjoy this journey, right? So, hey, if you love this episode, share it with a friend or your partner, leave it a review. Until then, keep experimenting, keep communicating, and keep celebrating pleasure because you deserve it. So, I always end my episodes with a question. What do you desire from adding in new positions? What do you desire to gain? What do you desire to learn? What do you desire to feel?